Welcome to Best House Decor, where creativity meets functionality in home and garden design. If you've ever wanted to transform your outdoor space into a rustic haven filled with vintage charm, you're in for a treat. In this video, we'll explore how to upcycle everyday junk into stunning pieces of art that bring life and character to your yard. From repurposing old tires to crafting enchanting lanterns, these projects are not only budget-friendly, but also perfect for adding a personal touch to your garden. So grab your tools and let's dive into the magic of rustic creativity together. One, transform old tires into planters. Repurposing old tires is a fantastic way to add charm and functionality to your outdoor space. By painting them in earthy tones or vibrant colors, you can match the aesthetic of your garden while creating planters that are both durable and eye-catching. These tire planters are perfect for flowers, herbs, or even small shrubs. The best part is that they're easy to move around, allowing you to rearrange your garden layout whenever inspiration strikes. Once you've transformed the tires, consider placing them strategically throughout your yard. For instance, stack 2 or 3 painted tires to create tiered planters, adding depth and dimension to your garden design. Surround them with mulch, stones, or ground cover plants to blend seamlessly with the natural environment. This simple yet creative project not only reduces waste, but also adds a unique rustic touch that enhances the overall appeal of your outdoor sanctuary. Two, create a pallet wood welcome sign. A wooden welcome sign crafted from reclaimed pallets brings warmth and personality to any entrance. Start by selecting a sturdy pallet and sanding it down to remove splinters while preserving its weathered texture. Paint or stencil your message using vintage-inspired fonts, such as serif or cursive styles, to evoke a timeless feel. You can further enhance the sign by distressing the paint slightly, giving it an authentic aged appearance that fits perfectly within a rustic theme. Once complete, hang the sign on a fence, gate, or wall near your garden's entrance. To make it stand out, incorporate additional decorative elements like dried wreaths, string lights, or climbing vines. Not only does this project serve as a thoughtful greeting for visitors, but it also sets the tone for the rest of your outdoor space. The combination of natural materials and personalized details ensures your welcome sign becomes a cherished focal point in your yard. 3. Upcycle bottles into garden lights. Glass bottles are incredibly versatile when it comes to crafting rustic garden decor. Begin by collecting clear or colored bottles of various shapes and sizes. Clean them thoroughly and insert solar-powered fairy lights or tea candles inside. During the day, the bottles catch sunlight, casting playful reflections, while at night, they emit a warm glow that transforms your garden into a magical retreat. This eco-friendly lighting solution adds ambience without increasing energy costs. For added visual interest, cluster the bottles together or hang them individually from tree branches or pergola beams. Use twine or rope to suspend them at varying heights, creating a layered effect that draws the eye upward. Consider grouping bottles by color or leaving them transparent for a more cohesive look. Whether used along pathways, around seating areas, or as centerpieces for gatherings, these upcycled bottle lights infuse your outdoor space with a cozy, inviting atmosphere. 4. DIY rustic birdhouse from scrap wood. Building a birdhouse from scrap wood is a rewarding project that combines creativity with sustainability. Gather leftover pieces of lumber, ensuring they're smooth enough for safe handling. Assemble the structure using nails or screws, leaving one side open for easy cleaning. Sand the edges lightly to maintain a raw, unfinished look that complements the rustic vibe. Adding a few decorative touches, such as carved patterns or painted accents, can elevate the design while keeping it true to its vintage roots. Place the finished birdhouse in a quiet corner of your garden where birds will feel safe and comfortable nesting. Mount it on a sturdy post or hang it from a tree branch, ensuring it's secure against wind and rain. Over time, the wood will naturally weather, enhancing its aged appearance. Watching birds flock to their new home brings joy and life to your outdoor space, making this project not just about aesthetics, but also about fostering nature's beauty. 5. Turn rusted tools into wall hooks. Old gardening tools may seem past their prime, but with a bit of imagination, they can find new purpose as wall hooks. Start by cleaning the tools to remove dirt and rust, then apply a protective sealant to prevent further corrosion. Arrange shovels, rakes, or trowels horizontally on a wooden board or directly onto a wall, securing them firmly with brackets or nails. Their worn handles and weathered metal provide an authentic rustic charm that aligns perfectly with vintage decor themes. These repurposed tools aren't just decorative, they're highly functional too. Use them to hang hats, aprons, or even smaller garden tools, keeping your outdoor area organized and clutter-free. Pair the hooks with other vintage accents, such as framed botanical prints or dried flower arrangements, to create a cohesive look. This clever reuse of forgotten items not only reduces waste, but also celebrates the history and character embedded in each piece, turning practicality into art. 6. Make stepping stones with broken tiles. Creating mosaic stepping stones is a delightful way to incorporate broken tiles into your garden design. Begin by gathering colorful ceramic or glass tiles and arranging them into patterns or images on a flat surface. Once satisfied with the layout, adhere the tiles to a concrete base using strong adhesive. Allow the adhesive to dry completely before sealing the surface with grout to protect the design. Each stone becomes a miniature work of art, reflecting your personal style and creativity. Install the stepping stones along garden paths or between flower beds to guide visitors through your outdoor oasis. Space them evenly to ensure comfort and accessibility, or scatter them randomly for a whimsical effect. Over time, moss or grass may grow between the stones, adding to their organic, lived-in charm. These handmade creations not only enhance the visual appeal of your yard, but also invite exploration and discovery, encouraging guests to appreciate every detail of your carefully curated space. 7. Craft a vintage wheelbarrow planter. An old wheelbarrow can be reborn as a stunning planter, blending utility with elegance. Start by giving it a thorough cleaning to remove dirt and rust, then apply a coat of paint if desired. Opt for muted shades like sage green or barn red to preserve its vintage essence. Fill the wheelbarrow with nutrient-rich soil and arrange an assortment of plants, choosing trailing varieties like ivy or petunias to spill over the edges for a lush, overflowing effect. Position the wheelbarrow planter in a prominent spot, such as near a patio or alongside a garden bench, where it can serve as both a functional and decorative element. Rotate seasonal blooms to keep the display fresh and vibrant throughout the year. Beyond its aesthetic value, this project highlights the beauty of upcycling by transforming an overlooked item into something truly remarkable. It's a testament to how creativity can breathe new life into everyday objects, enriching your outdoor experience. 8. Build a ladder shelf for plants. A ladder shelf made from salvaged wood offers both vertical storage and visual intrigue. Begin by sourcing long planks or repurposing existing furniture pieces to construct the frame. Angle the sides inward to mimic the shape of a leaning ladder, then attach horizontal shelves at regular intervals. Sand the surfaces lightly to retain their rough-hewn texture, which adds authenticity to the rustic aesthetic. Stain or paint the wood in neutral tones to complement your garden's color palette. Once assembled, place potted plants of varying heights on each shelf to create a dynamic display. Mix foliage types, combining leafy greens with flowering specimens for contrast and balance. Position the shelf against a blank wall or fence to maximize visibility and impact. This vertical arrangement not only optimizes limited space but also draws attention upward, adding height and dimension to your outdoor design. The result is a harmonious blend of form and function that showcases your green thumb and DIY skills. 9. Decorate with weathered window frames. Antique window frames possess an inherent charm that makes them ideal for outdoor decor. Look for frames with chipped paint or intricate detailing, as these imperfections enhance their vintage appeal. Hang the frames vertically or horizontally on walls, fences, or trellises, depending on your preference. Drape string lights or garlands across the panes to highlight their architectural features and create a soft, ambient glow during evening hours. To take the decoration further, incorporate live plants or seasonal accents within the frame. Attach small pots or vases to the corners, filling them with fresh blooms or trailing vines. Alternatively, mount the frame flat against a backdrop and use it as a photo prop or backdrop for special occasions. These versatile pieces bridge the gap between indoor coziness and outdoor expansiveness, bringing a sense of nostalgia and warmth to your garden. They remind us that beauty often lies in the stories etched into familiar objects. Upcycle tin cans into lanterns. Tin cans offer endless possibilities for crafting rustic lanterns that illuminate your outdoor space. Start by removing labels and washing the cans thoroughly. Next, drill or punch holes in various patterns, think stars, moons, or abstract shapes, to allow light to shine through. Paint the exterior in muted metallic hues or leave the silver finish exposed for an industrial touch. Insert LED candles or battery-operated fairy lights to avoid fire hazards while maintaining a warm, flickering glow. Cluster the lanterns together on tables, hang them from branches, or line them along pathways to define spaces and guide movement. Experiment with different sizes and shapes to achieve an eclectic yet cohesive look. The interplay of shadows and light creates a dreamy ambience, especially during twilight hours. These tin can lanterns exemplify how simple materials can be transformed into meaningful decor, proving that sustainability and style go hand in hand when designing a welcoming outdoor haven. In this video, we've uncovered 10 creative ways to turn discarded items into beautiful, functional decor for your outdoor space. Whether it's transforming glass bottles into glowing lights or building a ladder shelf for plants, these ideas prove that sustainability and style can go hand in hand. We hope you feel inspired to try out these projects and make your garden uniquely yours. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more home decor tips, and leave a comment below sharing your favorite project or any questions you might have. Thank you for watching, and we can't wait to see what you create.